Okay, so this is why if you have a Volkswagen or an Audi, this is the diesel engine, obviously, the TDI, but this is something to look out for. If you hit a curb at all in the front, you're going to break this, and that's your radiator core support. That's what holds up the radiator and condenser. You can see it, it's got these slots that slide into the back right here. So this core support obviously supports the radiator, condenser, and everything with those slides. This one actually got a little bit lucky. Normally that breaks off right here. This will break off, put a hole in the intercooler for the turbocharger system, and then it has a boost leak. And if you drive too long like that, like this one may have, we're gonna see if we can fix it, but it will plug the particulate filter, and those are not cheap either. But this one broke that, and they kept driving. Obviously you can see this is all worn flat with scraping the road. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's a brand new skid plate pan. So we're putting the core support, the pan, and we have a bumper. We're going to replace the whole bumper because it's all chewed up and everything at the bottom. They're going to make it nice. We're going to get it all painted, but if you don't catch it soon enough, this will happen and will cost you a lot more money. So there is a hole in this pipe right there. You can almost get, I can get my pinky in there, but there's a hole in this boost pipe right there. And that is what is causing this. It'd be the same thing as this breaking off. It's a boost leak, and it's not going to regenerate the diesel particulate filter like it should. So I'll be pulling the air box off, getting that pipe. I do have, this is what it looks like right here. It's gonna sit in there just like that. So the hole is worn in right about here. But just saying, if you hit a curb in one of these with the diesel, Audi uses this same setup. The Audi A4s, Volkswagen Passat, Volkswagen Jetta. Had a Jetta in here the other day. They poked the bottom of this, and now it needs a new condenser. AC condensers are about 130 bucks plus install. You're looking 4 hours. Just these 4 parts. The bumper, the heater core, and that pipe. Just those 4 parts. $802 from Volkswagen. You can go aftermarket if you want. This guy wanted to go original OEM because the car's only got 60,000 miles on it, something like that. He wanted OEM, wants to make it nice. But do not hit curbs in these cars. That will break. This is probably the 4th or 5th one I've done in a year and a half. Not on this car, but on different cars. It's very common. You go through a dip, you go hit a curb, anything, that breaks, radiator falls down, you get a hole in the intercooler, or it rubs through this pipe. I've probably done 3 intercoolers that I can think of, and this is the 3rd pipe that I'm gonna be doing. So, but anyways, it's not cheap either. Like I said, $800 in parts, you're probably looking 6-7 hours in labor. So do not hit curbs in Volkswagen Passats, Jettas, or Audi A4s.